Why did I, being a male, start a menstrual health venture? The most common question which I have to face. Well, it's an amalgamation of few of my experiences. Starting with the first one, back in 2018, I was having a conversation with a female friend of mine, and we were discussing gender equality. We understood that with time there are certain factors like economics, social, where equality will get achieved. But again, there are factors around biology. We were talking about menstruation, pregnancy, which comes with certain level of challenges in particular context. For an example, a menstruator giving their exam, it can be a competitive exam as well, while being on menstruation and might feel certain level of discomfort or concern. And that thought of menstruation coming up with certain challenges in certain context stayed with me, and that's how one of the fundamental pillar of Onpery came in, of providing comfortable menstruation to the menstruators. The next experience which I had again in 2018 was of me trying to design a sanitary napkin incinerator for a life project, and that's how I got to meet my co-founder, Dr. Professor Nachiket Thakur. That really helped me immerse into the menstrual space, which was much needed. And what I also realized, that it's very important for men and other non-menstruating genders to also participate in the process of menstruation and understand that, because it's the ecosystem which will bring change. And that's how the hashtag Men in Menstruation is something which we started. And the third experience which I had was of me joining as a summer intern in an industrial design-led startup, where for the first time in a first-hand manner, I was experiencing a team not just trying to build a solution toward a problem, but also trying to implement the same. So while I was concluding my undergrad, I wanted to start a venture of mine in a social domain, and menstrual domain became the highlight for me to start with. The idea was simple, of making the ecosystem much more stronger, making it inclusive, bringing non-menstruators, men in the ecosystem, talking about it, creating empathy toward menstruators, and making menstruation much more comfortable. And that's how Onpery got started.